student outrage over Israel's war on Hamas lighting up college campuses. Here's what's new in New York, a tent city at NYU, and Caltech's closing its campus for the rest of the semester. Protests have spread across the country, leading to a national debate over free speech and the use of force. We have coast-to-coast coverage from Michael George and Elise Preston. First, here's Michael outside Columbia University.
Really? Mark, good evening. The protests here at Columbia today have been peaceful and quiet. Organizers told us they wouldn't make any public statements today. But demonstrators have said they won't leave until their demand is met, that the school divest from companies that do business with Israel. On day 11 of the Columbia protests, students say they have no plans to leave this encampment. Columbia's president, Manoush Shafiq, under fire for her response from some on the left and right. Among them, some faculty, including Columbia professor Joseph Howley. When the university called the NYPD in, what did that do to the situation?
I mean, it was a disastrous escalation of the situation in every possible way. It was a completely ineffectual gesture.
The Columbia demonstrations have spread across the country, and at some universities, protesters have been dealt with aggressively.
For what reason? I'm just standing on the sidewalk.
This morning, police arrested over 100 demonstrators at Northeastern University in Boston. At Ohio State, 3 were arrested as protesters clashed with police.
Give me a reason why you're doing this.
In Atlanta, dozens were arrested at Emory University. Elise Preston is at UCLA.
A fence surrounds this part of campus where dozens of pro-Palestinian tents are set up. Students here at this public university are demanding UCLA divest from companies with ties to Israel. It's been largely peaceful here, but a few miles away at USC, at least 93 people were arrested earlier this week. Citing security reasons, USC has canceled its main graduation ceremony.
At Columbia, commencement is less than 3 weeks away and in danger of being delayed or postponed.
Kind of worrying about my graduation seems a little bit of minimal in terms of, seeing what's happening around the world.
And it's worth noting that the seniors graduating this year are part of the COVID generation. Many of them also missed their high school graduation ceremonies due to the COVID lockdowns. Mark?
Michael George and Elise Preston, thanks.